All right, guys, thanks for tuning in to Wrenched Out Reviews. Today we have one of the best accent lights that we've found to date, and the price is fantastic, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so we've been working on some accent lighting in the garage for quite some time now. We're also looking at doing the same thing for our office, and that is because we've got these shelves that you can see that hang, and then you see a little bit of darkness coming down. We've got them kind of all over the place, especially in the garage. I do have lights hung in here. But it's the same in our office. Our office, we have shelves running up there because I store gear up there, and I've been looking for some good accent lights. I do have and have purchased some of the pucks that are push button, but today I want to talk to you guys about the Duracell 5-puck LED set. We got this bad boy locally. It was on sale, but it is available on Amazon, and we'll throw a link to it below. But let's dive into this bad boy. So it comes in a 5-pack, and it looks just like this right here. So you have the holder, which is adjustable. You can swivel it back and forth. And then it comes with some 3M foam taping, so you can place it really wherever you guys want to place it. There's a lot of cool features with these, and we'll dive into that as well. But as far as the pack goes, this is what it looks like when you purchase it. You get 5 pucks. You even get the batteries, and this is ranged anywhere from 10 bucks. We got this locally sourced on sale for 10 bucks, but normally they retail between 20 and 25 bucks. Even at the 25 buck marker, this is your guy if you're looking for some accent lighting, whether it's around the garage, maybe it's in your kitchen or somewhere else. So let's kind of dive into the puck itself, and then we'll talk about some of the other features with this bad boy. So again, this is the mount for it. It's just kind of a simple piece of plastic. You do get, like I said, the 5 lights. You also get 15 Duracell batteries, which is really cool. It does claim you get up to 50 hours per light with the batteries that it comes with. So when you pull it out, it looks like this. This is the actual puck, and then it just twists open. Oop, that was just a little instruction. And it twists open just like this. So we'll put the batteries in it. It does take 3 batteries per. And obviously it shows you which direction they go. Let me make sure I put them in correctly. There we go. And then you just twist it and it goes right back in. So a couple of cool features with just this guy right here. One is the mount itself is magnetic once you put the batteries in. It kind of sits in there, and then it swivels back and forth. So be mindful on which way and how you're gonna put this. So if you're gonna put it against a wall to illuminate something specific, you'll wanna put it in the direction. So functionality, let's talk about what this thing can do. So first, just like a lot of the other LED pucks that are out there, it's touch. So as you can see here, I did touch it and it illuminates. There are some cool color options with this as well. There's red. I know it's kind of hard to see, but that's your red light, green light, blue light, and then of course it turns off. Here's where it gets even cooler with these. So there is a remote that comes with it, and that's what it looks like right there. And on this remote, you've got the on and off, you've got the brightness selection, you can change the colors, and you can run timers on this. So let's get a little closer here to the camera. So here's a close-up of it right here. So again, there's the mount. There's the light itself. It's really not that big. Once you put it in, it kind of magnetically cups in there. But here's one of the really cool parts about these guys. So let me turn it back on. So there's the light. You can see it strobing a little bit with it. There's it all the way down. As you can see, it gets quite a bit brighter. Another cool function with it, obviously, is with the remote, you can change the colors. There's a better representation of the color itself too. So obviously red, blue, green, and white, of course. And then you have those options. So one of the cool parts about this guy is you see here on the remote, and then you've got the on, off. So let's turn it off. You got on, off, brightness, the colors, and the timer. But another really cool option that they threw into this, or at least the way the remote works and corresponds with this bad boy, is when you point it at the one light. So if you point it at one light, it'll turn it on, just like this. But if you have a series of lights, and I don't know if we can see this or not. So there's two lights that'll turn on. It just turned on the two lights that are, there's one right there, and there's one right about there. It'll do that. So if you point it and you have them in a series somewhere, you hit the one and it'll turn it on. And then you point it at it and then it turns it off, which is kind of cool because if you wanted to go ahead and change those to red, like you can see behind me, now they're red. If you wanted to do that with blue. Now, if you had one kind of miscellaneously placed over here and you're like, you know, I want to give kind of a Christmas feel, let's turn it on. Let's go with a red. And then you'll have red, blue, and then you're like, no, I like the green look better. So obviously, like on that one, I just hit barely any, and it only hit the green here, and then there's one off screen that you can't see there that's also green. So pretty cool feature. Again, if you are in the view of the eye in the receiver for the light, you can either change colors, turn them on or off with 1 or 2 or 4 or 10 or however many you have. Another cool thing with these, and I put this to the test because we just purchased another set. So this right here is actually our third set with them. This remote, this is actually off of the second set. It's not even open. The piece of plastic sticking in to cover the battery so it's not discharging into the unit itself or corroding or anything like that, is if you run multiple series of these, one remote, the first remote you get, second remote, whatever it is, will run all of them. It's not ran on different frequencies. It's not like they're coded or anything unique to it, which is also extremely nice because if you have kind of different setups, whether it's your garage or in your kitchen or both, or maybe you put it in your closet because you want to do some illumination there, or you have a shelf somewhere in your living room where you've got some trophies or some cars or something else. The nice thing about that is one remote does it all. So in our case, we ended up adding 2 sets of these into the garage, and it added a really nice feature to be able to just turn it on and off. We've got one also. Let's see, back there, the distance on it's pretty good. I don't know if, yeah, you can probably barely see it. Let me try to change the color here. So if you look right there, it's probably kind of dark. So there's one solo, one sitting above the Urban Outlaw poster. And that's what that looks like as far as those go. So again, these guys range, like I said, from roughly about $10 is the lowest I've seen them when they're on sale, and run up to about 25. These are a wicked option, especially if you've got somewhere where you don't have power as well, and you also don't want to run power to it, which is, I didn't want to run power to a little toolbox. I didn't want to run power to a shelf beside there. I've got shelves actually on the other side of this camera. I've got my gear shelves there that I put a couple of these. So they're all throughout the garage, and it does a great job. Now, obviously, they're not, you wouldn't just run these as your primary source of lighting. But what it does do, we'll turn these ones back on over here. What it does do is, as you can barely see in those photos, in real life it's a lot brighter, but it does accent whatever it is you're trying to accent. It also does add a layer of lighting in there. Now, we shut the lights off. Does it light the room up like it is right now? Absolutely not, but it's not supposed to. It's accent lighting. So if you got shelves or you got dark spots, in which we all do throughout our house, or if you have stuff that you want to highlight, these are probably the best option that I've seen so far. So we thank you guys for checking them out. Again, the link to these bad boys, we'll throw it down below. They do go on sale, on and off. So it's the Duracell 5 puck. This is not a paid advertisement. We, like I said, we've tried other versions of these that are just simple push button, which is fine, except for every time you go to go plug them in, or not plug them in, you go to turn them on, you have to go find them, turn them on, and then you'll forget about them. I actually have one located right beside that one. It's actually on that other one that I put there first because I wanted to illuminate that. But it's just not as good. Also, the wired version, I have wired and I have used wired on multiple occasions as far as LED strips go, which are also a fantastic option. But again, you're wiring stuff in, or you have cords going to everything. And with us utilizing the garage for multiple things, especially when it comes to shooting videos and to doing other things, this is the best option for us. And I think if you're in kind of the same world of, hey, I want something simple, I can stick it up there every great once in a while, I'll change the batteries on it, this is the best option for you. So make sure to check out that link below. It's, again, the Duracell 5 puck. It comes with even the batteries in most cases, at least when it's on sale. 15 AAA batteries is $10. So to me, it's a no-brainer. But thank you guys for tuning in. As always, the Wrenched Out Reviews, we give you guys honest, real feedback on products we believe in, and we hope you guys have enjoyed this and some of the other products that we're showing. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. The link's below or at the end of the video. We've obviously got Wrenched Out Reviews. We've got Wrenched Out Garage, where we're working on the Camaro, we're working on the V-Rod, we're working on the Sportster. We're gonna be actually working on doing some lighting on my truck here soon. We've also got a lot of other sections, and we do the weekly vlog too, where the Martini Project, we just give you kind of an insight of the life of us, the kids, and everything else. So enough of me plugging the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. We hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hit that like and subscribe button. Also, check us out on Instagram and Facebook as well. So until next time, guys, take care. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you guys around.